So how should the sleep look on the Apple Watch? Let's talk about it. If you're new here, most definitely subscribe so you do not miss tutorials and guides like this one. So if you are using your Apple Watch for sleep tracking, the way that it should work or look is that before you go to bed, you click the side button and enable the sleep focus mode or have it set up automatically, right? So you perhaps don't even have to do that. And just keep your watch on the wrist so it can perform all of the measurements. And then when you wake up in the morning, you're going to check out the sleep application and you'll be able to see the sleep phases. So it will give you all of the detailed information about when you fell asleep and all of the data, which you can see all of the interruptions and the different colors for different sleep stages. So it gets the job done. It shows you exactly what you need to know. And the information is pretty accurate and comprehensive, if you ask me. So I use the Apple Watch for sleep tracking all the time. So that's how it's supposed to look, I guess, right? I'm not talking about like the specific way you're like about specific data that you should see. I'm talking about the technical side of the Apple Watch, about how you should see it in here, right? So that's kind of how it works. You can, of course, scroll through it so you see like more information about it and perhaps some comparison to some previous days. And yeah, there are some trends built into this app on the Apple Watch, so you can browse all of that data. Keep in mind that you can also grab the iPhone and check out the Health app where you have all of the same data plus more. So if you need a bit more advanced like graphs and everything, you can do it and access it through the iPhone Health application. So let me know what you think about that. Most definitely subscribe for more tutorials and videos like this one. And I'll talk to you later in the upcoming tutorials as well. So stay tuned for more and I'll talk to you later.